If 2025 is the year when you want to change the trajectory of your life, then we're together in it. You must have heard that if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. But have you also heard that you can plan and yet fail if you've not planned well? So today, let's plan our year together in a way that we can stick to our goals, we can achieve them, I would say effortlessly, but probably in the most efficient way, and we can actually measure our success throughout the year and redirect our energies. In order to plan your year well, the first thing that you need to do is know your values. The topmost values, or you can also call them focus areas, that you're going to highlight this year. It can be anything from your health to career to relationship to hobbies to whatever is that area that's soaring the most, that's asking for attention, that you've been struggling with for a long time, that year after year is in your New Year resolution list, but you're not able to complete that. So put down a few focus areas which you can call your core values, and we're going to get our goals from those focus areas. Now, I know all of us want to have everything sorted out: our relationships, our health, our organization, our homes, our family life, our work life balance. But we can't work on everything at the same time. I'll also link in the description a quiz that you can take to see what your core values are. So those core values or focus areas will help you define what your goals are going to be in the next year. This year, my focus areas are my life with God, my family, and change of career. I'd suggest you keep the focus areas limited to somewhere between 3 to 5. The fewer they are, the easier it is to achieve the results you would like to. Most of the time when we are making New Year resolution, we just make a long list of things and we think this year we're going to be able to do everything miraculously that we have been putting off for years. No, my dear. If you have not been able to do that for years, odds are that this year too, if your list is too exhaustive, you're not going to hit not even one of your goals. When you are planning, you have to look at what habits you need to stick to, or you need to put more effort into, which are going to help you achieve your big goal. If health, for example, has been your core value for this year, then I would suggest you to write 3 to 5 small, achievable, practical, measurable goals that relate to health. For example, writing in your New Year resolution diary: improve my health, look fitter, focus on my well-being. Something like that does not define your goal for the year. You need to define it well. So make 3 to 4 smaller bite-sized goals that align to your focus area. If relationship has been, for example, one of your core areas, write down somewhere between 3 to 5 goals that will help you achieve the goals you want to. For example, if in relationship could be, I would invite people over every weekend. Every second weekend, I am having a small family dinner at my house. If your relationship with your friends is suffering, probably I'll make a diary with everybody's birthdays, so that I can remember their birthdays, I can buy gifts in time. So anything that's helping you achieve your goal. For example, if passing a university entry exam has been your core area, then your goals could be waking up earlier, going to the library 3 times a week. Now, goals could be defined in two different ways: your primary goals and your secondary goals. How do you define your primary goals? These are the ones that at the end of the year will measure your success. The secondary goals are the ones that you have been wanting to do for a very long time. Like I said, probably learning to sing, learning a new language, but those are not the essential ones that are going to define your year. Those are the ones that you would like to do, and if you can do, it'll be great, but that are not defining your success or failure. Where you are departing from and where do you want to arrive? This is so important. I want to get fitter is not a goal, not a plan. In 2025, I want to go from weighing 60 kilos to 55 kilos in 8 months. That's now a kind of a plan. You need to know where you're beginning from and where you want to arrive. From reading 2 books a year to 10 books a year, from 80 kilos to 60 kilos. Timeline is the most crucial thing to achieve your goals. Now, timeline means that you are dividing your journey into small milestones. I would define my timeline like this. I have my yearly goal. For example, monetizing my channel is my yearly goal. I have a mid-year review, which I'll be doing somewhere at the end of June. And then I have my quarterly goals. At the end of March, I would like to see where I am. Does this align with my mid-year goal and with my end-year goal? That's how I define my timeline. Once you have your timeline, it's very easy to plan things. So now you can define how much you need to do every week and then every day. Defining your goals and breaking them into little chunks that you can achieve, that you can celebrate, and then you can measure your progress is very important. Once you have your timeline set, now it's time to put everything in your plan, in your daily plan. I like to plan everything, write things down that help me stay focused, and that's, for me, the only way I'm going to stick to my goal. Now, how do I make my daily plan? So for example, if this year I have decided I'm going to post 2 videos every single week, that's not a plan. The plan would be write down exactly when you're going to post your videos. So for me, Wednesday morning and Friday morning, these two are the days when I want to post my videos, which means I need Monday morning and Wednesday morning to film. Tuesday and Thursday are the 2 days for editing. Write down the details. If you want to achieve your plan, you can't say, I'm going to go for a walk twice a week this year. No. Pick up your planner, write down when is the time you want to go for a walk. Now, that's not even enough. When you're planning, answer these 4 questions. What, where, when, and how. And sometimes why, but why comes before all these. You need to know your why, and that's why you have that in your goal. So once you have your why and you have defined your goal, these are the 4 questions that you need to answer. What? I'm going to drink 2 glasses of water every single day. Now, second very important thing is where. If I'm going to drink 2 glasses of water in the bed before I come down, then I need to ensure that every evening I take my water bottle up with me. It has to be on my bedside table, and that's the only way I'm going to ensure I'm drinking that 2 glasses of water in the morning first thing. So where is very important. So if you want to drink 2 glasses of water every morning, the preparation begins the night before. Before I go to bed, I need to have my water where I'll drink my water. So that means in your planner, you're not writing, or on your phone, you're not putting an alarm for the morning when you're going to drink water. It's actually the night before. The night before, you make all the possible arrangements to ensure that in the morning you're going to drink that water. For example, if you are going to plan to write a I want to journal every evening. So your where is very important. Where will you be writing your journal? In the bed, right after dinner, early morning. Where will I be sitting when I write the journal? Put a table, a little desk, arrange everything. If you want something to become a habit, put the cues, put the triggers, so that they will help you get into the habit. If you have your setup done, it's much more likely that your habit will stick and will become a habit. Then every day, if you're doing something at a different place, at a different time, in a different manner, it's very likely that you're not going to succeed. So, summarizing it very quickly, you need to know your core values, where you're going to focus the most in this year. Once you have your core value, define a few goals that are going to help you achieve those results. When you have your goals defined, set a timeline. In order to set a timeline, you need to know where you're beginning from and where you want to arrive. Knowing those 2 points are very important. They will help you define your timeline. Your timeline could be split into 2 halves of the year. Do a mid-year review your progress, and redefine your goal accordingly. It could be on quarterly basis, it could be on monthly basis, but make smaller chunks of your bigger goal. That will help you stay on the track. Once you have your timeline defined, you need to start putting your goals in your daily planner. When you're making your daily planner, it's very important to define what, when, where, and how. Make all the necessary arrangements that will provide you the trigger to accomplish your habit. How well your year is going to be depends completely on how well you plan it. I hope this video helps you, and stay tuned for more exciting videos. Do subscribe if you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching.